the history behind the world's most dangerous roads. Welcome, adventurers. Today, we're journeying down some of the world's most dangerous roads. These treacherous paths aren't just thrilling stretches of asphalt or dirt, they're hallmarks of human resilience, ingenuity, and courage. Their steep cliffs, unpredictable weather, and towering heights have tested humanity's resolve for centuries. But these roads aren't just about danger, they are steeped in fascinating history that tells us much about human determination and our drive for connection. So buckle up, this is a ride you won't forget. Let's begin with a simple question: why would anyone build roads in such perilous conditions? The answer lies in a mix of necessity and courage. Dangerous roads often exist because they were the only way to connect remote communities or facilitate trade through treacherous terrains. Whether cutting through mountains or snaking along cliffs, these paths became lifelines for survival, commerce, and development. But they also exist because humans refuse to surrender to challenging landscapes. For centuries, dangerous roads symbolized progress and the triumph of engineering over nature. Of course, they came with great risks, but the rewards, from economic growth to cultural exchange, often made those risks worth taking. No conversation about dangerous roads is complete without discussing Bolivia's Yungas Road, infamously known as Death Road. Built in the 1930s, this treacherous route was a vital link between La Paz and the country's rainforest region. Back then, the narrow, cliffside road was the only way for farmers to transport crops and goods to market. But what makes it so deadly? Picture this: a one-lane dirt path carved into a mountainside, lacking guardrails, and plummeting thousands of feet into the abyss below. Add heavy rains, poor visibility, and landslides to the mix, and you've got one of the most perilous roads in the world. Despite its dangers, Yungas was essential to Bolivia's economy for decades. Today, it's more of an adventurer's playground, a must-conquer destination for thrill-seekers who brave its infamous curves and drop-offs. It's a chilling reminder of the risks people took for survival and trade. Next, we travel to the Himalayas, where the Karakoram Highway stretches between Pakistan and China. Often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, this mountainous route holds legendary status for its engineering and sheer audacity. Built over 20 years, beginning in the 1950s, the highway claimed the lives of hundreds of workers who faced avalanches, landslides, and brutal weather. The Karakoram Highway is more than just a road, it's a testament to human collaboration. It serves as a trade route linking two nations while fostering cultural exchange between distant regions. However, its reputation for danger is well earned. Sudden rockfalls, narrow turns, and extreme elevation test even the most seasoned drivers. The road's history reflects the unbreakable will of those involved in its creation. While it's risky to travel, its breathtaking beauty and historical significance attract adventurers from across the globe. Switching gears, let's explore Norway's Atlantic Ocean Road, a winding stretch that defies nature's challenges. Originally built to connect tiny fishing villages to the mainland, this 5-mile road snakes across a series of small islands and islets, linked by dramatic curves and bridges. While the Atlantic Ocean Road may not seem as deadly as others, it has its own hazards. Storms frequently rage in the area, sending waves crashing over its bridges. During construction in the 1980s, workers battled extreme weather conditions, turning this relatively short stretch into a colossal feat of perseverance. Today, it's both a practical route and a tourist attraction, drawing drivers and cyclists for its stunning views and heart-racing challenges. It's a powerful reminder that roads aren't just connectors, they can also be destinations in their own right. Now that we've explored specific examples, let's take a step back. What do these roads, Yungas, Karakoram, and Atlantic Ocean Road, share? For one, all of them are defined by the interplay between humans and their environments. Each road reflects the challenges posed by nature and the innovative solutions crafted to overcome those challenges. At the same time, these roads speak to necessity. Whether for trade, survival, or cultural connectivity, they emerged because they met urgent needs despite extreme risks. It's astounding to think about the bravery of those who built and traveled them long before they became adventure hotspots. And yet, each road is also a historical artifact, a testament to the eras and communities that shaped them. Whether it's a dirt path up a mountainside or a series of modern bridges, each tells us something about humanity's relentless push for progress. Let's dive into another extraordinary story, China's Guilin Tunnel Road. In the 1970s, a remote village in Hunan province lacked proper access to the outside world. Frustrated with the government's inaction, the local villagers took it upon themselves to carve a tunnel through the mountain. The result? A breathtaking yet terrifying road that winds through rock cliffs, with open windows providing vertigo-inducing views of the sheer drop below. The villagers risked their lives creating this masterpiece of determination and necessity. Today, the Guilin Tunnel Road represents the power of self-reliance. While its danger draws tourists looking for a thrill, its history speaks to the resilience of an isolated community. From mountains to tundra, our next stop is Alaska's James Dalton Highway. Built in the 1970s to support oil drilling operations, this road cuts through some of the most remote and inhospitable terrain in the world. Dalton's dangers range from extreme isolation to icy surfaces and unpredictable weather. Long stretches lack any services, requiring travelers to be completely self-sufficient. Truckers navigating the route often face whiteouts, freezing temperatures, and breakdowns in the middle of nowhere. Yet Dalton serves a vital function, providing access to Alaska's energy resources. It's a stark example of what humanity will endure to fuel progress and connect distant places. Finally, we visit New Zealand's Skipper's Canyon Road, a narrow, twisting route with a rich history dating back to the 1860s during the country's gold rush. Built to connect miners to remote goldfields, this road hugs cliff faces and requires extreme skill to navigate. Its dangerous reputation is matched by its historical significance. The road's creation was part of a boom that reshaped New Zealand's economy and culture. Today, it's a popular adventure destination, though many rental companies refuse to insure vehicles traveling on it. What do these roads, and so many like them, teach us? First, they symbolize humanity's drive to overcome fear and adversity. Engineers, workers, and travelers alike have faced formidable risks, all in the name of connection, progress, and survival. Second, they highlight the delicate balance between respecting nature and conquering it. These roads often push the limits of what's possible, yet they also remind us that the environment always has the upper hand. Lastly, they show us that danger and beauty often go hand in hand. For adventurers, these roads are invitations to explore, to test limits, and to immerse themselves in living history. The world's most dangerous roads are more than routes, they're stories of bravery, perseverance, and innovation. From Bolivia's Death Road to Norway's Atlantic Ocean masterpiece, each reflects the human desire to connect, explore, and survive despite the odds. So, the next time you embark on an adventure, think about the incredible history behind these perilous paths. They remind us that even the most dangerous journeys can lead to extraordinary rewards. What are your thoughts on these remarkable roads? Have you dared to travel one, or do they inspire your sense of adventure? Let's discuss in the comments below, and as always, stay curious, stay adventurous, and drive safely.